mycatpompom.com, and today I'm going to be doing a review of Norwex Power Plus washing detergent in regards to using it for cloth diapers. So I'll tell you a little bit about what I do in my cloth diapering routine, because that may make it more relevant for those of you who are wanting to use Norwex laundry detergent for your cloth diapers. So I mainly use real nappies pre-folds, cotton pre-folds with covers. I also use a lot of these cheap pocket diapers from my local baby store. They come with 2 microfiber inserts. Sometimes I also put a real nappies pre-fold inside these. I also often use these Bambino Mio Solos. They're an all-in-one with a microfiber insert built in. Overnight I use these, and I again put a real nappies pre-fold inside the pocket along with the built-in. I also use some pop-ins, which I don't have to show, and I've got a couple of old Tot Spots. I have one baby. I've been using Norwex powder from when she was 7 months to about 13 months. I always do a cold water wash. A couple of times, maybe twice over the last 6 months, I've done like a hot soak of my pre-folds and microfiber inserts only, and I tend to do my cold wash every 2 to 3 days. So before trying Norwex, I used Persil Sensitive laundry liquid. I didn't have any trouble using this. The reason I actually decided to try Norwex was my neighbor had a Norwex party, and I went over there, and at the end of the party, we all got a sample of the Norwex laundry detergent to bring home. So I thought, oh, I'll try this on my cloth diapers. It might be really good. I liked that it was natural. So I did, and I loved how my pre-folds came out when I had the sample pack. They were really soft. Usually I found, I'm assuming it's because we kind of have hard water, that I had to give them kind of like a tug to soften the fibers up. They were kind of crunchy, but with the Norwex, they just came out really soft. Yeah, so I thought, oh, I'll try this for 6 months. So I bought 2 bags. This is the bag that I started using in March. It's now the end of October. I've got quite a bit left. It'll probably do 4 or 5 more washes. So it's lasted really well. I tend to use 1 to 1.5 scoops per load because they're quite large loads every 2 to 3 days. What I've found is that my cotton pre-folds, I've also got a bamboo pre-fold or insert, and I've got a couple of cotton boosters, and they all come out clean, soft. They smell clean. I don't notice any residual urine smell, and I'm really happy with how the Norwex does on my natural fibers. But it's interesting because my synthetic fibers, like these microfiber inserts, really still smell. Even when they're hanging on the line dry, I find when I walk by inside in my laundry room, I can smell them and they don't smell good. I also find that with my Bambino Mio Solos. This microfiber insert just does not, the smell does not go away after being through a cold wash with the Norwex powder. They still smell also, which I think is interesting because the Norwex products, the microfiber cloths, are all synthetic. So I think it's interesting that the smell's not coming out of my synthetic diapers, but it is coming out of my natural fibers. I'm also finding that the stain removal isn't great, but that could be that could be not necessarily just the Norwex. I know the last 6 months have been the rainier weather where I live, and I haven't been able to hang my laundry outside. So it could be that the sun does a lot of my stain removal, and it just happens to be that I was trialing Norwex in the winter. So overall, I'm really happy with how it is with my natural fibers. However, I'm finding that it really is not doing the job on my synthetic fibers. On my microfiber inserts, still smell, but my pre-folds are clean and smell great. I'm actually going to switch back to Persil Sensitive for the next 6 months and see then that I've had a solid trial of both, which I actually prefer. That's all. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know in the comments section if you've had a similar experience with Norwex powder or with Persil, or what do you use to get your diapers clean? Do you find you have a difference between your synthetic fibers and your natural fibers? I'd be interested to know what you guys are experiencing. So thanks so much for tuning in. You can check out a written version of my review on my blog, www.mycatpompom.com. You can also follow me on Facebook or on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.